mechanical thing in there and it ain't working.
What are you doing?
This is the printer for the ultrasound.
Okay.
And the tray is jammed.
Okay.
I cannot find like a solenoid release cache. So I'm thinking it's just mechanically jammed up somewhere.
Okay.
Of course, it's in the center and everything else is built around it.
But you're having fun?
What?
You're doing stuff? You're learning
I fired
things?
that up in case people want to
Okay.
come in and ask questions.
So you're playing with an ultrasound machine, debugging a printer.
A lot less strobes on it in that picture.
That was back when it was in daily use.
Seen that door though.
Yeah. Yeah, that same door.
Yeah. That's cute when you still frame.
I've still got that jacket.
Yeah.
You know what the coolest thing is about that
I
jacket?
think you still got that jacket, haven't you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. You know what the coolest thing is about that jacket?
What's that?
My mom gave me that jacket.
Oh, that's cool.
When I was in high school.
Oh.
Yeah. This is going back. I mean, that's 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Alex and that's Justin.
It says so right there. It's also Sarah.
Yeah, that's not Sarah. That's Alex.
There you go.
That's a lifetime ago, man.
They just told them Sarah.
Hi there, guys. I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is 11 hours. Oh, I should go eat lunch. On May 23rd, 2015. What's up, Mr. Bellatini, sir?
Have to organize a pile of crap so that we can use the main set.
Oh, okay. We're going to be shooting video back there in the big main set. Hi.
Hi.
I see the gate's up. Is your puppy back?
Yeah.
Dog! Where's Potato?
It's over there.
Oh, kind of hard to miss. Hi, dog! Potato! How you doing? Nobody ever pets this dog. It's so hard. Hi. How you doing? Potato dog. So, big video shoot. That's going to take up most of my day. Mr. Kidwell gets here in about half an hour. I expect Sam anytime because he's Sam. He just blows in on a cool westerly wind. What else do we have going on? What?
Apparently you've had a Master Allen Bradley key for a while.
Yeah? You know this keychain goes back like a bajillion years.
Long ago.
Yeah,
Some of
this
these
is...
keys, death blocks aren't used anymore. That style key right there tells me how old it is.
That's a key to my... Huh. Yeah, that's probably the original key that came with it, like the trunk key.
Excuse me? Yeah, you can see the worn difference between
that's the
two.
original.
Maybe that's why my key's not working so
Here,
well.
hold on to this minute. I'll see if I can identify any of these for you. Here, take that. Alright. There's keys to all the locks.
Yep.
That's 2nd Street. That's Wendy's trunk. The original, these are all 2nd Street. I should know what this is, but I don't. These are locks around the lab. This is the key to the upstairs, and this is key to the front areas of 2nd Street. This is a full set of keys to oh shit, this wasn't 2nd Street, this is after that. That's not creepy at all. Thank you. That one, there's way too much neck on there.
That's
Carl Sagan.
Carl Sagan does not have 8 feet of neck. Especially now.
Have you ever seen him like ready to pounce on prey?
Carl Sagan pounces on prey.
Look at his teeth.
Oh,
Oh.
ready to destroy pseudoscience.
He's still
That's really cool. That is really creepy. These are either the Sigma 6 or shippers. I think they're Sigma 6. And these, I don't know. This is just random.
Random padlocks.
Yeah,
Probably the
random.
ones they just put on the lock wall.
It's entirely possible.
So this is mostly Second Street. Is what
That's Second
That's
Street.
the equivalent of my current keychain for this lab.
Yeah, yeah. That's the master keychain for 3 or 4 labs ago. So, yeah. The Carl Sagan thing freaks me out. Harris is here. What are you doing?
I'm bringing some stuff down to member supply.
Cool. Not too much. We just cleaned that out yesterday.
The Sagan's not even done yet.
Sagan's freaking me out. What more do you have to do?
We're gonna put, there's color changing LEDs in there.
Oh dear God, no. Hi. I could investigate that sound, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go eat lunch, and I'm just not going to worry about whatever the hell that sound is right now. And if it's still there after lunch, then I'll worry about it. I'll be back. Time is 11:57 hours. We're getting ready for the big Saturday tour. Looking for a box in a room full of boxes. That's it. That's totally it. That is exactly it. You've done it. The box of chips. Okay, cool. That's step 1.
Cool.
Grab that. Now I gotta find the other couple chips and get those to Kidwell. So what are you working on today?
At the moment I'm actually just doing administrative bullshit, trying to get a laptop operational.
Oh,
My little one works, but it's...
We're going to be getting a mountain of computers
Yeah.
in the next couple days.
Yep.
Some will get pulled for office work.
Yep.
Some will go to projects. The vast majority of them, we're talking like 100 computers here.
Okay.
The vast majority of them need to get processed with like a basic operating system. If
Yeah.
they've got a legal Windows thing, do that. If they don't, we're going to put Linux on them.
Uh-huh.
And we're going to use them for the computers, not candy program.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to go this way and find the other chips. Set those around the pool table. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
You doing stuff?
Yeah.
What you doing?
Working on some graphic design stuff.
Oh, cool. Okay. I have no idea who that. Absolutely no idea who the hell that is, but he's doing something. Mr. Kidwell, sir, it's good to see you. Come here.
How you doing?
I'm groovy. Come here.
I saw a box.
A box. Oh yeah. Don't touch the box.
I saw conformally coded circuit cards, and I saw a really bizarre-looking set of waveguides.
Oh, that's going to be an autopsy. I found it.
You found
Yes, I have a couple little projects for you, sir. One, identify those because those are the biggest, baddest, most beautiful chips of that style I've ever seen in my life, and I would like them desoldered from the board if you could without damaging the chips, please, because I want to use them on the jacket project without the chips.
They almost look like they're socketed.
Oh, I should be so lucky. I don't think they're going to be socketed because like everything on here, you can feel it's got a conformal coating.
Mm-hmm.
This is aviation. And check this out. I want this to work. That is a complete subassembly. We can drive it from the little pin headers. I think these are indicator lights. This is a switch and that's a light. But they're so sexy.
They're so sexy.
Look at the ends. They're just so sexy. No, like on the front. Flip it around. I think these are kind of like a flip dot indicator where like something electromagnetic like slams forward, but they got this little radiation symbol in them.
Yeah, I see that.
They're just so sexy. Oh my God.
I need to open this up and take a peek.
So this here, what you're looking at, is actually kind of cool.
What is it?
It is a waveguide. You're correct. Now look in there and see how the waveguide curves and
Yeah.
it goes out here. If you take your finger out, oh my God!
Somebody broke it.
Look at that.
Oh, wait. Go back. Now it curves
Now
down.
it goes down.
It's a waveguide switch.
It's a waveguide switch. Valve is more accurate, but yeah.
Oh, that's sexy.
Isn't that just cool as hell? And the engineering on it is just tight. And there's an actuator here, so you can remote actuate.
Bendix connector.
And then these, I don't know if these are tap points
I do
or
not
what.
have the mate to that, but I recognize the
But you
tap.
know where to get the mate to that. Yes, you do, don't you?
I might have the
Yeah.
mate to that in an Amphenol
And
version.
inside here, see how this one goes down?
Yeah.
There's another one that's connecting here to here right now. And if you flip this, There's
So
actually
you
two
go-
pathways, and then this one's going up, and now this one goes down to here and passes it into here. But
This is bizarre. Why would you do such a thing?
If you have a really big transmitter,
Okay.
Like a
so
really
you go
big transmitter.
There and there, or there and there.
yeah, it lets you switch these in any combination you want, really.
Right.
And you use this for like having multiple redundant transmitters or multiple redundant antennas or things like
Okay.
that. This is for switching, throwing stuff around. But this is microwave frequencies because it's the sexy, sexy waveguide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
But yeah, that
and
and that is for you to mess with.
That will be coming home with me, and I will use my.
You can also take any of these boards home with you you like, and these are kind of neat too.
What the heck is that?
I think they're little transformers.
I think they are. Okay. Pretty.
Thought you'd like that. You'll get to see all this in an upcoming autopsy. We shot it yesterday.
Cool.
But I want those chips bad.
All right, this is a connector that connects that away. It's 2-row, 0.1 grid, very standard sort of thing. So we might be able to get away with just keeping this membrane, but in all probability it'll be easier just to desolder all this and solder direct cabling to the back.
Ultimate goal is to be able to make this work mounted in a plate. I kept all the mounting nuts and just make a plate with the appropriate holes and make this work as indicators in a Geekmobile project or something.
Okay, there's not a lot of it. Are these the nuts that you screwed
Those are the
back?
actual nuts. That this was
There
mounted
isn't
on the
any-
plate. The plate is right here. It mounted in that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So just like that. And that's like an 1/8-inch thick
Self-test.
plate, so
Yes.
you're not getting that out. I tried.
Okay,
Okay?
sure thing.
Cool. Thank you, sir. So we are going to be back here today with Sam. This is the box of goodies. It's going to be Yumi and Sam on set. And we're going to build some quads. Now there's a couple extra parts in here for me, but we'll sort it out as to
Yes.
who gets what.
The accounting is going to be interesting.
It's not that big a deal. We've got the invoice. It breaks down everything that's in there.
That's wonderful.
And we know whose is what. I already
Good.
gave an account to that. You got it in an email, so you can just print that out,
Good.
and we can sit down and I can sort everything out. We can do that in mere moments.
We got to do the unboxing first, and you're going to video that too, of course.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see.
It's good, cool stuff.
It is good, cool stuff, but the internet does not need yet another unboxing video. Hi.
Wait.
What?
Happy birthday, sir.
Oh, thank you. In diamond plate wrapping, no less. Is this appropriate to open and blog?
Oh yes, you can open this
Should I
in
wait
blog.
until my birthday? It's not for quite a while, you know. It's only the 23rd.
The 23rd.
It's not even Moose's birthday yet. It was
Okay.
barely Batman's birthday.
Well, there's another box coming. This is kind of from Christina, the girls. It's just,
Yeah.
but
It's a hamster.
it's a hamster.
It's a,
Yes.
it's a hamster. Yeah.
But anyhow, there is a box coming.
Okay.
In the box will be addressed to me. There will be 4 things in the box.
Okay.
2 are for you, 2 are for Moose. It is very obvious who gets what.
Okay.
So, if you wish to open that now on camera, you can do so. I think you will like it.
Okay. It's up to you.
But I won't be here on your birthday, so I won't be here
You
if you...
should be. It's okay if you're not here on my birthday. I have pretty much decided to forgo having a birthday this year.
Yes, I know. There's this reason. It has to do with numerology and...
The Electric Messiah?
There you go.
If this is free energy bullshit.
No, it's not free energy bullshit.
Because this hasn't become a
Nikola
curriculum.
Tesla is the towering genius who made the modern world. All the electrical devices around us owe something to him. Not only did he invent many of the gadgets we depend on today, he had a vision for the future, much of which has become reality long after his death. He is now acknowledged to have beaten Guglielmo Marconi to the invention of the radio. Indeed, he spoke of his world system of wireless transmission the year before Marconi transmitted the first radio signal across the Atlantic. His Tesla coil, invented in 1891, is widely used in radio and television sets, and he developed electric motors, generators, X-rays, fluorescent tubes, remote control, and radar. He is one of the outstanding figures of the 20th century, arguably more influential than Einstein, Stravinsky, or Picasso. 70 years after his death, this book reveals why Nikola Tesla's legacy to the world deserves to be more widely acclaimed. All right, this is cool, and I'm interested, but if I read this...
You're going to be buried for a week.
Any manner of free energy, the electric pet theory, the mother of invention, infamous fraud catcher, childhood traumas, unsettling town life, contracting cholera and recuperating, a really shitty week.
Yes.
Look, not a Tesla invention. That's a radiometer. It was invented by William Crookes. Or unfortunately named. He played hell getting investors. Hey, look! Thomas Alva Edison. Cunt.
Does it have devil horns on his picture?
It might by the time I'm done.
Because the way the author wrote the back of that book, I gotta imagine it does.
That's what Edison looked like at 23. Or no, that's what Tesla looked like at 23.
Stud muffin.
Oh yeah.
That was bowl cut.
See, that's the Freddie Mercury Tesla that everybody knows.
Mm-hmm.
There's your secret Illuminati mojo. Freddie Mercury, Nikola Tesla, same guy.
Same guy. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't go start saying that. People will start thinking Tesla did something for...
I think we need to start a giant internet thing that proves Freddie Mercury and Nikola Tesla are the same guy.
Yeah, Tesla
and
just
he's coming around again.
Tesla discovered something to give him immortality.
Yeah.
And now Freddie Mercury had to just die so he could get a new one.
And now there's a new one out there.
There's a new one out there. Look, the exact same thing.
You do a reverse image search through the internet, through Facebook, you can find the next one. He's out there. Secretly a master of the Illuminati.
This is broken, right?
This? No, this is on like 2 different websites for sale at the moment. I'm trying to get rid of it without scrapping it. It's too big to have here because we don't actually need it. It's too cool to throw away. I want to see this go to a loving home. So if you would like a big giant mixing console, let me know. I would like to see this go to a good loving home. If you're an audio nerd, this is like ultra porn.
Free for hauling.
So just let me know. Make me an offer. It's on a couple websites for sale.
40 channels?
Yeah, it's 40 channels. It's bloody massive.
At least it's evidence against everyone who yells at us for scrapping stuff older than God.
This isn't that old, really, but it's just not suitable for anything we have going on right
When we
now.
have something that's absolutely broken, people love to freak out on us when we autopsy it or something. Because, oh my God, you could have done so much with that if you were just careful.
Well, if they were just here, they would be more than welcome to give it a shot.
Yeah, got a room full of shit downstairs. Member supply. Come build stuff.
Yes.
There's a couple of cripples somewhere that just...
That's Chris's flame
What
cane.
about magic?
Magic?
The magic crystal.
This is the bad knee day cane. Okay, you'll notice, unlike where you pick them up and go like this, okay, this actually fits me because it's sized for somebody who's 5'10", not 6'50". And this beat up, old,
That's his magic wand.
shattered. This is not a magic wand.
Well, it's got white ends on
This
it.
predates that. This is from a bajillion years ago.
You were teaching people lessons with that, right?
Yeah. No, well, not the lessons you're thinking, but yeah. This is from back when I used to hang out at Superior and dance.
I see.
A bajillion years ago. This is for...
You just missed him chugging them up.
I heard it.
Completely gut a kitten. And that was...
I hope that the sound of that came through.
Because that's something we'll cherish forever.
He makes worse.
I used to be able to do that. I did that for you. A bottle of water. You remember the bottle?
Did it with a 2 liter.
Yeah. Oh, it's Christina. Hello.
Thank you, Christina.
The book. I gave Chris the birthday present book, and I had it all wrapped, and we gave it to him. And he says, thank you. Well, coming up. He's not talking.
Sam isn't here.
Sam's here.
Christina says happy birthday coming.
Thank you, love.
Thor's gonna be a huge-
We'll be back.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I can pose that question.
If he leaves without you, he's already probably gone.
Well, answer the question correctly.
What the? Oh, the 3D printer? Yeah. Have some. We're gonna have fun. Yeah. It'll grow all day. It takes a long time, but that's a little tiny 3D printer. You gotta see the big one do stuff.
Yeah.
All right, what do you want now? Hit me. Anything you want. There's no rules. Where's Jerry? Jerry's rolling. You're now on the blog. We're live up here. Where the world is watching. What do you want to know? You can ask anything you want. I'm a little nervous with you because you're devious as hell. So.
I think the obvious question is, are you in fact Sheldon Cooper's brother?
Who?
From The Big Bang Theory.
It's a TV show?
Yeah.
I don't own a television.
No, my son is Sheldon.
Oh, okay, there you go. There you go.
I know that sounds weird, but I actually don't own a television. I watch like 2 shows, and one of them only comes out for like 3 days a year. I like Sherlock.
Sherlock.
But I am television. I'm on camera all day. When I'm done here, I'm going to drink half a bottle of water and immediately walk on the set and teach people about quadcopters.
Yeah.
So I don't watch TV. I read books, but I don't.
I read books.
Yeah? Check out Terry Pratchett.
Oh, yeah.
You should totally read that. Discworld. Awesome for somebody this tall.
I'm still reading Goddess Girl.
Okay.
Where everybody has a crush on each other. This is really weird.
That's not fair.
What do you want to do when you grow up? Your ultimate dream job. You can do anything you want.
Hairstylist?
Huh?
Hairstylist?
Yeah?
No, none of that scissor stuff. I'd be careful on it. I think.
How about an engineer?
Maybe.
You like designing things.
I do.
You love
Okay.
science. We do a lot of science for our stuff. Yeah.
Engineer.
We're working on it.
Maybe.
Hit me. You got something. What do you want to
I'm
do?
actually looking for a wise
What
class.
book are you reading right now?
I just ordered the first 3 of the Discworld series. Yeah, it's
Terry
Terry Pratchett.
Yeah.
Really, really, really clever, snarky British writer. It's the first fiction I've read in a million years. And I read one of the books. I was told you have to read the series of books. And it's this huge series. You have to read it. I was like, all right, where do I start? At the beginning, he's like, well, you don't really have to. I said, well, pick one. He sent me one, and I read the 4th book in the series and loved it. I was like, okay, so this morning I ordered the first 3, just because. Yeah. What? How are you doing?
I was checking out the clock.
Okay. Yeah, you'll never be an engineer. What? What?
Ed.
Why is Batman up there? Because Batman works in this building. I'm not. You want me to prove it?
It's true, I saw him.
Got a phone call.
Watch this.
Captain the Batman.
Now I just called Batman on the radio, and he answered.
Batman, could you please come to the lobby?
Thank you, sir. I just called Batman on the radio, and he answered, and he's coming here
What?
right now.
Heather, do you want to cheers with them?
I'm just walking around, climbing.
Huh? No, watch. Batman's coming.
Didn't
And by the way, that's Bruce. This is Batman. She asked me why there's a Batman hanging up there, and I had to tell her Batman works there. Batman put him there. This is Batman. His real name is Andrew Harwood, but I'm not supposed to tell you that. It's a secret. And we call him Batman because that's his nickname, because he comes in the night and fixes things. So that's Batman, and that's Batman's partner.
They might call
Bruce.
back.
And judging by the look of it, they're doing things inside the walls in dark, scary places.
It's very disappointing to not sit in that.
Yeah, she is totally. She wanted like. I need to get him the outfit. He does have an outfit with an alter ego, but the outfit is an old pair of coveralls that we bought like secondhand, and it's called George because that's the name on the name tag that says George. So yeah, when we do really, really nasty, messy stuff, George comes out. Just George. Ask me something.
I don't have any questions.
You have any questions? I got a lot of questions about you. You don't have a single question about me.
Yeah, question 3.
What do you do for a living?
I work in radio
As
somebody that blah blah blah.
You're a job. What station?
104.5.
The news. FM.
Well, not exactly, but okay.
I knew SNX back when it was the new Sunny FM, back when JoJo Girard was there in the late 80s.
I'm new, it's not here. We just moved here.
A million years ago. A million years ago, when I was like 15, I was at the time the youngest licensed jock in the state of Michigan. I got my yellow ticket at 15. JoJo Girard invited me on for a morning show.
You broke it.
And when I left, he was like, "You want any of those?" And there was this box full of yellow Sunny FM bumper stickers. Being the 15-year-old nerd I was, I didn't take one of them. I took half the box. And they sat in my bedroom for a while. I got my first car, which was an awesome 1980 Ford Fairmont, $400 car, and I overpaid. And it was this rusted up, nasty, total shit car. I covered the car in Sunny FM bumper stickers. Just laid them all on, smoothed it out. I didn't have enough to do the whole car, but I did half of it. I cut it right down the middle, did half of it. The driver's side of the car was totally covered. And then the car died after like 2 days and was useless, so I put it out next to my house for sale. Somebody noticed it, somebody called Sunny FM, somebody from Sunny FM called me and said, "We'll give you $400 for your car." And I was like, "Take it!" They took the car, cut it in half, and hung the driver, they took the guts out of it, just kept the shell, and put it on a billboard in Muskegon forever. It was up there for over a year. And they had all because I just covered the thing and took it, they put this thing on a damn billboard. They like welded a bunch of pipes together as a frame inside to hold it like in a car shape. It didn't have an engine or anything, and they just stuck this up in a billboard forever. Is that a Kyfera? What? Your wing, is it a Kyfera? Did you make it?
Yeah.
It's a Kyfera? Let me see it. Come here, come here. Right now he's freaked out and he just walked in here with a wing and I knew exactly what it was instantly. Did you build this?
Yeah.
It's your first one, isn't it?
It's my first one.
You can tell. Oh my god. What did, solder iron or clothes iron?
No soldering iron.
What was the hot thing that you used, or did you use Boron glue?
You use the one. I just cut it out and just.
But this is melted.
Yeah, I cut it out.
How did you melt it? With a hair dryer?
Yeah, because I was dumb.
Okay. Does it fly?
Sort of. I think I'm just an awful.
Okay. Your servos are way the hell out of alignment because you didn't have enough placement power.
Okay.
You need to see me when we're done.
Alright.
You need help. It's going to be okay. Because, damn. This is a totally acceptable level of build quality. If she made it, you can do better than this. And until you do, I'm going to mock you a lot. Because this, I know what this cost. I know exactly how much you spent for all of this stuff. And, hey,
I'm sorry. I said.
yeah, that was it. You spent this money. Yeah. This is shit.
Alright.
You're going to do better, or I'm going to beat you until you can't go. Okay. Take that. I will get with you. Have a seat. I will. You're my next project. Next question. Hit me. What?
Degree.
Degree? Yes. No. A physicist is not one who possesses a degree in physics. A physicist is someone who studies physics. Physics is the study of energy. I study energy. I do not hold a degree.
Okay.
A
bachelor's.
Nope. I am a bachelor. Does that count? If you'd like to talk, a lot. Here's a cool thing. Going to college does not make you a physicist any more than sitting in your garage makes you an automaker. I have a freakish passion for studying science and engineering and technology and all kinds of stuff. However, to get a degree, a degree is nothing more than a receipt for going to college. I went to college. I didn't pay to go to college. I never enrolled. I I have no degree of any kind. I graduated high school and I accidentally got a trade degree in printing and graphic arts. By accident. I signed up for video production and media production. They put me in printing by accident. The teacher was awesome. I did it for 3 years. I went and taught a year of summer school. I had a blast. I loved it. But I have no degree in anything. I have no epaulets at all. I do this because I love it, and I study what I want. I learn what I want. I teach what I know about. What I don't know about, I don't teach. And there's a lot that I don't know about. I'm really dumb in a lot of things. But what I know, I don't have a degree that backs up what I know. What I have is peer review, and I don't know a lot, but what I know I can cite sources for. And if I can't cite sources, I don't know it. Neither do you. And that's the cool thing about it. That's how this whole building works. That's a potato. That's the vicious attack potato. And that's how we roll here. It doesn't, in this building, it doesn't matter how old you are, if you're a boy or a girl. A girl teaches her how to drive a forklift class. A girl built her machine shop. It doesn't matter if you're straight or gay, or it doesn't. I work really hard to eliminate as much of the absolute bullshit as possible and focus on that which really matters. The dog? Taz. I was going to say potato, but it's Taz. He's a vicious attack dog. As opposed to the dog in there who is a giant hunting dog. About this big. And, but yeah, I don't have a degree. I went to Grand Valley. I just never enrolled. I didn't have any money. My parents made too much for me to get financial aid, and I couldn't get financial aid, so. Anyway.
How long did you go to Grand Valley?
I lived out there for about 5 years.
Yeah.
Maybe 6, somewhere there.
The professors just let you sit in another class.
Yeah, if you'd be amazed what you can do with people if you're honest. Yeah. If you walk up to any teacher ever and say, "Can I please just sit in the back of your class and take notes and learn stuff if I promise to shut up and never interrupt the class?" And you're like, "Why?" Like, "Because I actually want to learn what you're teaching." And you're like, "Really?" "Yeah! Sit in the front." And that's really cool, because when you look at college, for most people, and I don't mean like 51%, I mean like the overwhelming majority of people, college is a 4-year party with a $50,000 cover charge. They're not there because they want to learn. They're there because they want a job. They're there to get the piece of paper because that's what you do. And that's really dumb. That's what makes this place really cool, is the people that come here those doors are open to anybody who wants to walk through them. But we exist for those with a sincere, passionate desire to learn. That's an excellent self-filter, because the people that walk in here are guys like him. Look at him. He's a nerd. He's a nerd. Isn't he glorious? He's awesome. I love this kid. He walks in here. He's doing aerospace engineering at home. Okay, and that's what I'm hunting, is the kid with a sincere, passionate desire. He knows absolutely shit. You can tell by looking at this thing, but he wants to know. And all I have to do is just give him the materials and say, "Just read this." I don't have to like say, "You need to read 20 pages of this in a week, and I want 8 pages written on it." No, you just say, "Read that." He's gone. He's going to crawl into a book on that, and you won't see him for days, because he's got that passion. I can't create that. I can't teach that. I can't make him curious. But if he's got that, if he's got that desire, I can feed the hell out of it, man. Oh, that's awesome. You can't teach him the passion, but you can teach him how to think. It's not my job to teach him what to think. That's next door. It's church. It's my job to teach him how to think. That's the big difference between us and a church. That's the fun. This is a building filled with questions that we don't have answers for. That's a building filled with answers that you're not allowed to question. And they do their job really well, and that's cool, and I'm not messing with them, because they don't come over here and mess with us. Totally fair. My job is to teach him critical thinking. It's to teach him to experiment and to make the mistakes and to create the environment where he can safely. This is a place where if he wants to build that and it crashes, it doesn't cost his dad another $1,000, and he's not going to end up bleeding at the end of it, or at least not bleeding too bad. And that's the thing here. I do not believe he is a wee precious child who needs to be sheltered and protected. That's bullshit. I believe he's smart and motivated and he's okay with getting a little bloody. And his dad's okay if he falls down and skins his knee. He's young, he'll heal. Yeah, because we have this really cool problem. Outside these walls, because here we have 5 different insurance companies and lots of lawyers and really cool waivers, and that's why your husband is downstairs right now playing with an automotive hoist. And he can't. He's got a Corvette on a hoist. Because if he drops it on his head, not my problem. Out there in the world, these girls are going to grow up in a world where they can't do anything because they might get hurt. And everybody's terrified that they're going to sue somebody. And everybody has to put everything on nerve edges because you got to protect the wee precious children. So you can't trust them with anything. What I figured out, and I could be wrong, I could be totally off my nut.
I grew up in an environment where you could do that.
So did I.
It's like so.
I grew up a redneck farm boy where it was like everybody rides in the back of the truck. That's what you do.
Right.
This is what I think. I think if we let a whole generation grow up teaching them that we can't trust them with anything because they might hurt themselves because they're stupid, what we're going to get is a generation of stupid people that can't be trusted. No! She's young, she'll heal, she'll bounce right back. She'll be fine. And the kids that eat too many marbles don't grow up to have kids that eat too many marbles. It's a good self-limiting system. Turns out, stupid hurts. It's supposed to. We're not supposed to put nerve edges on everything. We're supposed to say, ow, don't do that. This isn't like hard to figure out, but we've worked really hard for a generation to fight evolution. And say, oh no, we just have to make it dumber. We need to make it safer. We need to make it easier to understand. No, it turns out the world's filled with really hard things to figure out. Let's get smarter instead of making the world dumber. That's what this place is about.
Well, that was a really brief answer to my question.
I get excited. What? Not yet, but I'm working on it. We drug these up, we've scavenged them. One of them, that one's mine and that one's Todd's. And we're restoring them as part of the video series, and then we'll have pinball machines. One of them, I think the Sweethearts one actually works. But those are actual old, like that's a 60s vintage. Yeah.
Sweethearts says nothing on the playfield.
Oh, Sweethearts doesn't work. And there's also 7,600 different video games again.
Oh, wow.
That isn't just one video game, that's all of the video games. If you ever walked into an arcade in the 80s and put quarters in something, it's in there.
Wow,
yeah.
cool.
Any other questions? I know why you're here. You got drugged here. Was it what you expected?
What, all of this?
Yeah.
It was more than I thought. Way more.
Because you originally thought it was just cars.
No, I didn't.
No?
We took the CAD camp, the CNC class.
Oh, okay.
So I watched his videos because I'm on his phone.
Okay.
Yeah, it was interesting. But I love things like that. So we thought,
Okay.
So I'm here. And I was here to actually help him leave the brakes. But.
Okay. You two are together?
We're together.
I want to ride! She came in today, and she's got this thing. She's got like this saddle for a child, and she like throws a kid on her back, and she's marching across the parking lot like Stallone. And I'm just like, I want one of those!
Yes,
That's like the coolest thing ever. Isn't it? The downside is you're going to outgrow that really fast, but it's enjoyable while it lasts, because if I can ride on it, I might get a saddle for Batman.
I can actually ride around.
Yeah!
Or whatever his name was, right?
Taz.
There you go, Taz.
Get me.
Do the professionals grade your work?
Some of them did.
Yeah?
Some of them did.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I don't get credit for it, but some
Right.
of them were great.
But they'll tell you, yeah, you're right.
And they pull me aside and be like, you're right on this. And the cool thing was, by doing that, I got to take the classes I cared about.
Yeah.
So there's huge gaps in my knowledge. Yeah, I didn't know. I did need that, but I didn't do that. I should have. But like I could study music theory and physics and thermodynamics and mathematics and avionics and all the cool stuff that I wanted. And I never did any of that crap I didn't care about. So yeah, and this whole place is built around that type of pedagogy. Of you don't know what this is, but you want to. Well, let's figure it out.
Find somebody who knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any sort of like biology-oriented facility anywhere?
I have a downstairs full of jars with things in them. Creepy
It's very
things that
broad
I know nothing about biology. If you want to talk about the avionics on that aircraft he's got, I can tell you everything about it inside out. You want to talk about stupid shit that was alive once? I don't know. Everything I know about a biology lab is you can have a lot of fun in a biology lab if you simply take a beaker and fill it with yogurt and walk up to somebody and go, does that taste funny? And when they go, what the hell is that? I don't know, I found it in the fridge. They'll look at you really cool. They'll be like,
No.
you don't do that in a biology lab? Key lime pie all mushed up works really well for that because it's green and kind of chunky. Yeah. Not that I would ever do any.
Don't waste it.
So, you're a nerd. You're a nerd. You're a nerd.
No.
I've met your husband, I know. You are radiantly a nerd.
Thank you.
So, any of you who are interested in being members should go over there on the wall. There are flyers. There's a member handbook on the bottom. It's $40 a month. That's it. It's cheaper than cable. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I fully encourage you to check out our competition in town, GR Makers. They're over on Wall Street. Our rate is $40 a month. If you're here 1,000 hours a month, it's $40 a month. If you're here 2 hours a month, it's $40 a month. Their rate is $50 a month for X, and then the next step up is $150 a month, and then the next step up is $500 a month or some crazy shit like that. We're $40 a month. They are about 3,000 square feet. We're 43,000 square feet. And anybody who's interested in signing up, let's just put this in my hand. You can get a month free of membership. Right now, cool. Hi. What do you want? You can't sign up. You're a girl. Girls can't sign up. So anybody who's interested. Yeah, the art and crafts department.
Yeah, right over
Yeah,
there.
I forgot anything.
We can
That's
go.
okay. There's a lot
I'm
of.
also a music geek.
We are building a recording studio right now.
Yeah.
I'm building a state-of-the-art recording studio.
We used to, she's really interested in robotics, so we're trying to find a like with her city or something like that.
Okay.
So I don't know what.
We don't do first.
Yeah.
Don't do first. First sucks.
I don't know a lot about robotics.
Okay.
Okay, here's what you need to know about first.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to tell you anything. I want you to do your own research.
Okay.
Go on the First Robotics webpage and look up their pricing structure. After you're done throwing things at your computer screen, you talk to me. First is a colossal scam. It really is. It started out as a really good idea, and it went downhill really bad. The problem is it's the only thing that exists for a lot of people, and there's a lot of people that's the only access they have in any kind of robotics, but it's so bad.
It's like for
It's
her
so
age,
bad.
she's only 7, so it's hard to find.
What you do is you come here, and I have a giant room filled with robot parts. Complete assembly required. This isn't like Legos where shit just fits.
Right.
And it isn't like First where it's like, we've already done all the design and you can only use these parts and pay us $50,000 to, yeah. What I have is a giant room filled with parts. Make it work.
Clip.
The robot does it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. She cannot come on her own.
Well, no.
Right.
Okay. Unintended
She's
children.
only 7 now.
Doesn't matter.
We don't have
We have the neck rule.
Yeah.
At any point, you can't reach out and put your hand around her neck. I have the right to. Unattended children will be given 5 espressos and a free puppy. And maybe a drum set.
Literally there.
Yeah, they'll take the
I need a free puppy.
See? Puppy and a drum set. Yeah. Ed!
No.
Ed! You're on camera for a minute. Just hold your breath or something. Any other questions?
Don't hold your breath.
Cool. Sign up. Be a member. It's awesome.
What was your name?
My name's Chris. Everybody
His
calls me
name's
Chris.
Chris.
Or that asshole. I answer to you.
His name is Chris. Don't you dare do his name.
Whose name's Chris? His? He can't be sorry. Chris. He's got a beard.
It's true.
You gotta be a dad to have a beard.
No
I can't
beard?
No, no.
Yeah, you don't believe it. I can see it.
Not for another few hours at least. That's a rugged, manly beard. I've just got a, I didn't shave since this morning beard. He's got a rugged, manly beard. That's a beard that says he can operate a chainsaw safely.
Well, that combined with a flannel.
I'll teach you how.
Okay.
Yeah, he's also got the flannel.
I do have the flannel.
Yeah. Whereas see this shirt? You know what this is a shirt from? Have you ever seen Forrest Gump? See?
Wait,
This is my Forrest Gump shirt for the
It
win.
was yellow, and then purple, and then pink.
What?
I caught like half of that.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
heard yellow and purple and pink.
I've heard colors. What were you saying?
Is this
The
too
clock
early?
is changing color.
No,
That's
somebody
a
else
meerkat.
asked for that
It's a
today.
meerkat? Okay.
Prairie dog.
Be careful with
I thought you
meerkats.
knew that. Oh.
I have a little brother who's like 30, but I have a little brother. Years ago, he was learning how to do tattoos for a living. Like this was his job. And it turns out, you know the fake tattoos you get where you lick it, you stick it on your arm, you rub it, you peel off,
Yeah,
you get the tattoo that wears off in a day or two? My brother learned that if you do an actual tattoo on somebody's arm and you don't put it in deep enough, like if you do it really, really shallow, it'll just weep out. Okay? And it just goes away on its own.
Goes away.
So my brother, brilliant genius that he is sitting in front of the TV watching The Lion King. And he's got his leg like this. And he's putting, I think its name is Timon. It's the
Yeah.
He's drawing this damn thing on his leg, right? Because this is just how he'd sketch. And I'm like, that's way too masochistic for me, but okay. And well, the problem was he was watching the thing and he wasn't really paying attention. My brother has a Timon about that. He's a big damn thing. It's like, it's a big Timon. Stupid hurts. Sometimes for
I
life.
went to the critter barn, and the rabbit gave me a stupid beat and scratch.
Do you know how to read? Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Okay. See the words up there?
Yeah.
See how
Somebody put on there.
that means that they went home. See, if you look on there, you'll see that words are collections of letters, and in between them there's a space where you go from one word to the next. Okay?
I can read.
I believe that you can read.
Me too.
I need to teach you how to talk. Because at some point you're going to have to breathe.
She gets that from me.
She can breathe. She can do all of those things.
I know she can do all those things, and I really like it when she does those things, but it's really cool because she gets all worked up, she puts like everything together, and no space in between the words, and I get confused, and I don't know how to keep up, but sometimes it makes me want to cry a little bit.
They had no problem with that at all.
That's because you know how to speak.
I know, well, she gets it from me.
She does that, and I'm just like, I'm way too sober.
Well, sometimes they both do it at the same time.
She just gets really passionate about whatever she's talking about. You
It's
know?
true.
So.
We got this thing for Maggie. It's this little collar with a little box on it, and if you do that, it goes, and it'll fit.
That's terrible.
It's not so bad. I tried it. I couldn't put it on a dog unless I tried it, so I put it in bro! Oh, shit, okay. You can wear that.
Let's say, didn't you say
I lived in a house like that.
you lived in a frat house without the college?
Yeah, none of us went to college. But it was basically a frat house.
Yeah.
I understand.
All
Any
the
other
dogs
questions?
weren't right either.
Good. Get the hell out of here. Go talk to them. I need to talk to you.
Don't touch the 3D printer, please.
Oh, she can touch it. She breaks it. You can buy me a nice new one. It'd be great. We need new ones anyway.
I don't want to
Got a skeleton that's left.
Do you have a DVR recorder for the
Time is 17:37 hours. We're at the park. Sam, what the hell did you do?
What did you do?
What did I do?
What did you do?
You flew into my aircraft.
You flew into my aircraft. You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
Who was flying line of sight?
I was.
Who was flying FPV?
You should have better visibility than I did.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I could tell that there was a
your
helicopter.
quad's faster.
What are we looking for?
Oh, another propeller? Or another blade, really.
There's 2 prop mounts in one day and another propeller, and we lost the thing again. Find that.
Sure,
Well,
yeah, not a problem.
I did it once already.
I lost the blade.
You lost a whole blade. All right, where was the impact area?
Pretty close to here.
All right, everybody, come on out. We're hunting things.
Oh, there it is.
What are we hunting for?
Another silver bullet and a helicopter blade.
The helicopter blade is found.
All right, we're looking for a silver bullet thing. Where did it hit the ground? My quad. Where did the quad hit the ground?
This general area.
All right.
I didn't put down a marker where I found it.
Everybody come out, we're looking for another silver bullet because of Sam. Because Sam's a horrible person and crashed into my quad.
In this general area.
What are you looking for?
Nothing, but we crashed in this general area.
Alright.
Oh, found it. I found a thing. It's broken.
That's the propeller. Now look for a silver bullet.
Would it be anywhere near this?
Probably.
Maybe. Probably not.
In the grass.
We're looking for a silver bullet in the grass.
Chris, know what your next investment needs to be?
What?
Metal detector.
You got it? Silver bullet?
I'm a mom.
You're awesome.
I find everything.
Do you want this or no?
No, you can keep that. I'm gonna fly an airplane, they're safer. Alright, everybody, let's take him in and fix some stuff. Hey, Bruce, you're cameraman. Your battery's gonna go dead here before too long, so let me know when it does and I'll give you a new one.
So what exactly is wrong with Brandon's plane?
Short version?
Yeah.
Bad build quality. Okay. But that's okay. We all start building them bad.
Yeah. Next time.
Everybody's first plane has bad build quality. That's like a universal requirement.
Or bad build quality.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Alright, I'm gonna test this.
Well, it does, sort of,
While
but
the
my
wind is
radio
down.
shows stuff.
Okay, do you have like...
Harvey, you missed it.
I did.
The Rafflecopter and the quad just went. Rafflecopter
Sam
just
flew into me.
exploded into like 20 pieces.
Bit of a preemptive
Wee
wee-woo.
Yeah. Alright, well here, hold on to that. You're gonna pass those around. Don't plug them in until I'm in the air, but I'll let you know it. Alright. This is an excellent shady soft spot. I've been operating under this tree for a while now.
No, I unplugged the battery. It didn't come unplugged on impact.
Oh, I'm down 2 landing gears now.
It's alright.
no.
Paul lost his whole quad. The whole thing is gone. It's just gone. It turned into a silver washing machine. It's just gone.
Sam! Sharpen in your toolbox!
Question. If you put something in your sock and then put your sock in the washing machine, why would you put it in your sock?
I'm gonna get a sock big enough to take. Did you get a video on that?
No. I know. I got nothing. Come here, we gotta do a little surgery again.
Did you enact the proactive wee-woo? Wee-woo! No. No?
Let's kill Batman.
You liar.
Hey, Sam.
You wanna bring that stuff in?
Two props this time, Sam.
Bring that stuff in.
I found one of them.
Yeah, what are you doing over
Hey,
there?
Harvey.
Well, I'm replacing 2 props,
Hey, Harvey.
and
We
we've now
probably
lost
didn't
2
even need the
landing
slingshot.
gears.
They fucked
So I'm
themselves
glad I
up.
ordered another set.
And a breakaway.
And another breakaway.
I got landing gear.
That is the
Running for a
greatest
while.
idea ever. Just so you know. The breakaway thing?
What's the breakaway thing?
This.
Proactive.
It's how
Do you need a landing gear?
To keep the keep from breaking off the
I was
video
half
antenna.
tempted just
I
to
do need
fall
to
off.
crash.
Alright.
Actually,
I
that's
know,
where
it's
now
crashed
it's
fall off.
predetermined.
Go
Make
back-
sure it
sorry,
doesn't
did that
break
for you.
off altogether.
I'm gonna go back to the lab and get a nice
Okay.
big cold cup of milk and I'll eat all them brownies.
So you're going to be in a coma.
I'm not gonna share them anymore. That's a 3-leaf.
I almost stole a 7-leaf clover from the cartoon character.
You have a habit of walking right in front of the camera, you know.
Sorry.
That's okay. As a cameraman, you can smack him or just move out of the way.
I kind of like that second option more.
Actually, I'll just kick him. Little shin kick with these guys. It won't happen again.
What, like little... Just like that?
It's like back of the leg. Yeah.
Right in the back of the knee right there.
Self-defense 101.
Alright, should we test out the Calypso or the Radiant Pro?
No, I'll get the Calypso run.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's got better chance of just exploding.
Dick.
No, you can't crash. I don't have the Rafflecopter. That thing could fly for a while, and we've only got a limited amount of battery in the vlog cam, so...
Well, I got another battery.
Okay.
So, we're gonna be okay. But I'm gonna try out the Calypso.
Does everyone remember
Now
that
this
video I
plane-
told them about with the dude who had the
this
giant
plane has
sailplane
been
like that and as soon as he
completely,
threw it,
totally
did a
rebuilt
barrel roll and
from
went
scratch.
right to the fence. He just,
Yeah, I've seen that.
yeah.
I have
That's
not seen
about
that.
what to happen. He's about to go right to that fence.
Yep.
That
It
kind of...
explodes into a million pieces.
Chris? Chris?
Yeah?
Don't flick off.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
There's a fence right there to figure it out.
Right now, I'm crowed and everything.
Explain to me why you have
Drag.
I have aileron. I have crow and flaps. I have elevator. I have rudder. Fucking huge airplane. And I have prop. Oh, hey, Brennan.
Yeah.
All right. You felt your airplane like when it goes on thrust. Hold on to this one.
Get a good grip on it.
That's what thrust feels like.
Thrust.
No, it's not windy at all.
Oh, God. No, don't take your eyes off the plane.
Looks like a drunken albatross.
We need as
It's
many
like,
witness
I got
accounts as possible.
this. Friggin' drunk albatross, mate.
I am not chasing after that one when it breaks into him.
That is flappy.
Good thing we brought that hook.
Bruce?
Yes?
Plane. No hook.
You can't see the plane on this thing.
Hey,
You can. Here.
just kind of point at it.
Here.
Just kind of aim it at it. They can see it when they're watching it on their big screens. You can't really see it on that, but as soon as it goes onto a regular size screen, you can see it. Yeah, but that's what people want to see.
They want to see when it crashes.
Yep. Of course. Because you know it will.
This is when we get the kites out.
Oh.
Told you, Harvey, we should have picked up a couple of those kites from Cabela's.
Everybody move. Oh, we got wood and paper.
They looked like airplanes. That was the funny thing.
Power line!
Good job.
Is that the wires?
Hey!
Wires. He hit the power pole.
I was totally okay until I hit the wire.
You hit the pole itself.
I hit the pole?
Yeah.
Why is it I can find a pole no matter where I go? I can always find a pole.
You went over to this corner of the
I
frickin'.
tried to get out of this corner.
Keep going, Sam. Keep going.
Come on, let's go take a look. Where's my camera gun?
Oh, God.
We lost the prop. We thumped it out of it. Really not that bad of a crash.
Battery's okay?
Battery's not here. Battery's over there. Alright, here.
Your wing's a little bent.
Now watch this.
I meant the tip.
That? That's supposed to be like, oh this? That's a laminar flow control system there.
I meant like right there.
Oh, it was like that before he put it up.
It was?
Prop ate it, but overall she's okay. That's better.
Really? What
Yeah.
happened to it?
ESC's good, servo's good, radio's good, all the expensive parts are okay. This is just a prop and some foam. A little bit of glue, should be alright.
Where do you buy these folding prop sets?
Huh?
Where do you buy these folding prop sets?
For the Calypso it's kind of hard, because it's a off-brand, weird-ass crap plane that nobody really flies.
Have you flown this one before?
The Calypso, quite a bit. But there's too much wind to be flying this thing today. It ends bad. Ends in tears.
Well, what's the damage?
Yeah.
Just need some glue, nothing major. I just lost a battery, that's for sure.
What's wrong with the battery?
Battery's all caved in. Might fly, might be instantly ready to explode.
Really?
Yeah. Don't really know. Might be nail stick time for the battery. I'm just gonna set it over here.
What's
in the
nail
grass.
stick time?
Figure it out.
Nail stick time. You put a nail on the end of a stick and you go boom on the battery, and then you get way the hell away from it in a hurry. Because it's going to experience an enthusiastic exothermic reaction.
That's right, we used the fire pole bike.
Back to quad. Where'd Sam go?
He's over with Paul.
They lost Paul's quad?
Yep.
Been looking for his quad for like a minute.
Hey, everybody! We're gonna go look for Paul's quad. Head out that way. Where are they at?
They're in the field.
Over there?
Yep.
All right.
It might be in the trees. They keep looking up in the trees. And not
Hang on. Where was the last place he saw it?
well, apparently over there where they've been looking.
Where is he? I don't see him.
Right in front of you.
Oh, way over there? Oh.
I just got
Oh, hang on.
So how's the dryer doing? The washer and dryer set?
We got the dryer. We had just got back from buying the supplies and we were like, we're going to the park. It's like, okay.
Harvey, can you set me out in the grass, please?
That'd be an ass and put him right next to the fence post like that. Yeah, it kind of sucks with glasses.
Alright, anybody under the hood with me?
I am sorta.
Sorta?
Yeah.
Okay. Harmon, prop. Oh.
Maybe.
Starting recording. And off you go.
Just can't fly through the water slide.
Bet I can. I've been out there a few times.
Not till June.
Really? That long?
If it'll even be open this year.
Why wouldn't it?
That pool's always kind of mad with whether or not they're going to open. The only reason it didn't get torn down back in like 2002 is some rich dude was like, you know what? I'm going to pay enough money that everyone who's under 18 gets to go swimming for free. He did that for 2 summers. That saved that pool.
So what is that distance up in the top right corner, Chris?
Top right, that's my altitude.
Not the L. I guess
right.
no, that is
From
okay.
him.
Yeah, that's the distance from here. Never mind. I got it.
Distance from radio.
Yep. That makes more sense.
Have you ever done this before, Bruce?
No, remember I'm blind as a bat.
Okay.
And his other glasses couldn't even fit anywhere.
Yeah, I couldn't even get close to this.
But you were good. You're doing good enough that you can see.
Oh yeah, I can sort of make shit out.
A lot of wind up there.
Oh yeah.
When the horizon's at 45 degrees and we're not moving, there's a lot of wind up there. Hey, Bruce.
Yeah. Yeehaw.
Bruce just did his first loop. Trying to have a look around, see if I can spot balls.
Oh, it's gonna be inside a tree.
Mom, I lost my thing. Mom, I lost my quad. God damn it again.
I'm over near a tree. Do we know which tree to look in?
No.
I see everybody crowded around one tree.
Yeah, that's the tree.
Maybe. They don't quite know though.
It's kind of iffy.
That kind of distance perspective is pretty hard to, you know.
Well, that's the tough thing, is where was he? He was back here. I got really excited because I thought I found it, but it was a water bottle.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I suggest you fly that next.
Yeah. Same sort of aerodynamics.
All my have better luck flying the water bottle, honestly.
Chris, what are you flying?
Well, he was flying
I'm
that.
flying my quad. If you put on the goggles, you can see.
Where is it?
Here you go. About
No, where's
15
the
feet
quad?
behind Evan.
Behind Evan. Where's Evan?
Over by
Out
where
by
you
the
were.
crowd. Harris just noticed me finally.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What?
That freaks me out.
That I can do that?
Yeah, no, okay.
This'll really freak
No,
you
she's out.
Nope, I'm done.
She's
That's
out.
it, I'm out.
Oh, you want to see this?
No.
Yeah, do it.
Trees.
Do it.
Don't do it,
Are those
Chris.
the Dominator HDs?
Don't do it. Oh, these, you know, driving like an old lady.
Yeah, by the way,
I'm not as good a pilot as you are.
Yeah,
Here's-
he's driving like Ed.
Harris drives about 25 miles an hour, no matter where he is. I mean.
You have no idea how close that is.
Yeah, I do.
He's watching the same goggles you're watching.
Yeah, I know. So. Perspective is everything.
Perspective.
I can't believe I bought my credit card. You don't just go out and buy a car.
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
I was like, I have $800. Let's look on Craigslist. Found it. Went down to that dude's house.
Shit, you were
Actually,
Here's the thing.
actually,
I had to
he,
operate on $200.
he had it listed for 1,000.
But then that was, well, I gotta-
He had it listed for 1,000. His
Grab
next
it back
best
for it.
offer was a dude who was like, I can give you $1,000 next week in a check, and I was like, I have $800 cash right now. He's like, okay.
That
Here's
works
the
every
thing.
time.
Who's calling for altitude?
I was.
What? Wait, what?
30 meters.
Are you watching me, Sam? Yeah. On goggle?
I'm watching it.
Because what I did is I scrapped my truck out.
Oh God, tree.
Hey, somebody put the goggles on her right now.
I don't like it.
You
Do
wanna
it.
see this?
No, no.
I'm
Do
okay,
it.
I'm nice and safe. Lots of room.
No, it just makes me nauseous.
I won't make
Sit
you
down.
nauseous. I just want to show you something for like 5 seconds.
Just sit on Batman.
Are you looking yet?
No, she's not doing it.
I'm not gonna look.
Who's looking right now?
Brennan.
Brennan? Alright. Hey, Brennan?
Brennan likes
You ready?
Yes.
Oh, hang on. Brennan, you ready?
Yep. Goose.
Oh, you guys gotta hop on mine.
Oh yeah, that's
it.
I love how it's like alarm.
Oh shit, now we have a new problem.
Battery.
Yeah. And
it.
we're having
You
some
make it.
gimbal weirdness.
I see her
No.
We're okay, we're okay.
Just drop it on Paul. He can catch it.
Well, that's one more plane than he has right now.
Hey, Brennan.
Yeah.
See how the picture's upside down?
Yeah.
Go grab it.
I'll always think.
Nah, one of the guys out there will grab it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, stop moving.
Alright. Power up.
Alright, I'm gonna join you.
Did you use the battery I got you?
Yes.
What did
That. It's that plane over there. Can't fly sailplanes in the wind.
You guys want to change up the channel?
If you want to see something cool, take the. Will it fly?
No way.
Hang on. I'm out of battery. Gods.
Paul,
Unplug the
did you
battery.
find your plane?
I did not find my plane.
You lost a quad?
Told you.
Lost the quad.
Congratulations! Welcome to your first tree club.
Yes, I believe it's in that tree.
All right.
How much do I get if I walk over there and find it? Straight into the tree. I had orientation, not 180 down. I thought I was flying towards me, so I really cranked it.
Flew right into a tree.
I lost sight of it. Right in the middle of the tree, I went about 5 seconds and cut. I wonder where Batman's been laying.
Is it possible you
Oh,
managed
hang
to
on.
get through
You gotta
it?
try this.
I wonder where Batman's been laying.
Channel 7.
I wonder where Batman's been sitting.
Yeah, well, you still can see blue from one side to the other.
What was likely is I hit a branch, it ricocheted off in some direction, and for a few seconds it continued straight flight.
Chris, you got a hot dog?
Going back some direction on the other side.
That's one you took the cap off, the good one?
This one's dead.
You took the cap off on one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go poke me a tree.
I don't know why I had a cap on it.
Sam.
I love you, Batman.
Sam is flying with Brennan. Where did this one come from?
This one you took the cap off. Alright, ready?
This one isn't dead.
Harris. Harris. You are cameraman.
Okay.
You're gonna like this. Sam is the
Oh, that's fine. What tree do you think it is? I'm gonna go find it. Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
Don't take out anybody's eye with that big pokey bit.
Wait, are we gonna explode the battery or no? Chris. Chris. Are we gonna use the...
Are you shooting video?
Yeah.
Who gave you the blog camera? Oh my god. Take that out to Harvey.
Okay.
Take that out to Harvey.
Sorry, who's Harvey?
Give it to Ed. Give it to
Okay.
Ed. Ed, you're on vlog.
Yay!
You gonna fly?
Oh, is it ready?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Here.
Sam, were you flying that?
Yep.
That's why I went right over the cars and I was having a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, it's Sam. It's okay. Sam?
Yeah.
Going up.
Try not to crash this time.
It's because Sam has a whole extra battery cell and way bigger motors. Oh, you haven't put the new motors on yet? Are we gonna...
So Paul, tell everyone what happened.
I was standing in this vicinity and my quad landed over there. One of the guys repositioned it because it won't take off in the grass, and he put it on a bare patch. The problem is I didn't know what orientation he put it down in. So I thought I was flying towards me when I was flying away. And I wound up getting lined up on this stripe on the ground here. And I was flying that away. And as I'm looking at the tree, I suddenly lose sight of my little white dot, which is what the thing looked like at that range. And tried different throttle moves, nothing happened. I turned the throttle off. So I see Batman walking around with a stick.
And I should have got my sunglasses. So somewhere either in this grass or in that tree is a little 1.5 square inch quadcopter.
Yeah, it's bigger than that. It's about 6 inches by 6 inches.
Is it really that big? I thought it was smaller.
No, it's not one of the micros. It's nano. It's nano is bigger than micros.
I'm guessing this is the patch it took off on.
No, he was way over there.
Oh,
Wind was blowing aside. So I wound up over here, and there it is. What? isn't.
There it isn't.
I was heading straight into the middle of that. I know.
So, we're searching the tree, we're searching the grass in the general vicinity, and there's no sight of it.
For all we know, you could have ended up searching another tree.
Yeah. Batman with his hook of awesome.
Yeah.
So, how much was that quad?
$100, 95.
And did you have insurance on it?
Insurance? No. There's enough people there that if it flew over next to them,
they would have still done something.
And I didn't see anybody look at it. But it looked like something was coming crashing down next to them. I don't think the thing went anywhere near them, actually.
And there's a pair of quads in the sky right now, but I don't know where either of them are. Oh, there's one. That one's Boden, I can tell because it's flying slow. If it was Sam, it would be doing acrobatics at that height.
It was a really great flight too. I was doing really good, even in the wind. Didn't crash once. Just disappeared. Tree reached out and bit it right out of the sky. Chomp. Swallowed.
So everyone's looking for it and they see things like garbage in the ground and they think for a second that it's the quad, but it ain't.
No garbage bags, so nobody's picking anything up either.
Batman and Harvey are way over by the pool entrance. So, time for another one.
I reckon so.
Huh?
I reckon so.
Yeah. But you missed it while you were over here looking for your helicopter. Chris had his quad up in the air.
Yeah.
And Sam had his wee-woo helicopter.
Really? Okay.
And Sam actually collided with Chris.
Oh boy.
Cost Chris 2 props, and Sam's helicopter is still in pieces.
Oh boy.
So Chris broke out the Calypso.
Yeah.
And then promptly put it in a telephone pole.
What's the total damage from this afternoon?
Well, the Calypso is just glue. The quad is back in the air. The wee-woo helicopter is going to need a lot of love before it gets back up. But they're controlling from way over there. This is really a rather vast area to fly. So, I'm going to head back. I think it's a lost cause. I don't know about Paul, but I'm giving up. Seems like a lost cause. It's gone. With everybody that was looking for it, we would have found it by now.
Pretty damn good chance. A lot of good eyes were looking.
And a few bad eyes. So right now, nothing's in the air. I'm guessing they're changing batteries. Speaking of batteries, the battery in this camera is almost dead.
Yeah. He's got a change.
Huh?
He's got a change for it.
Does he have a change battery? Jerry had to take off. Don't know where he went. I'm guessing back to the lab. So, we'll be back when something interesting happens.